What's going on, family? The entertainer, the motivator, the educator, Lucky Murray here, back with another news update. I'm still trying to figure out what to call this, how to call this, or what this is going to be right now. But earlier today, I talked about Mitch McConnell and the fact that people were protesting in front of his house, demanding that he wake up because Breonna Taylor couldn't sleep, neither he was going to sleep. I brought up a challenger, Charles Booker. He's 35-year-old black representative out of Kentucky. He's making a strong push to not only take on Mitch McConnell, but overthrow him and become a new senator of Kentucky. But before we talk about this a little bit, I want you to do one thing for me. Hit that subscribe button. Let me know every time I drop a video. And also hit the notification bell. The notification bell will notify you every time I drop a video. So support the channel, and if you like what you see, drop that subscribe and notification bell. But I want to just play a news clip that speaks about Charles Booker, and I'm kind of talk about who he is and why I think it's important, not only for Charles Booker, but other black politicians to get in these races, man, because the people that's in power are not doing the right thing, and we need to do whatever it takes. Anybody, no matter your color, but especially people of color, black or brown, we need to go in politics, take over these offices, and change is only going to come when they're written in our laws. So here is the news report about Charles Booker and his quest to become state senator of Kentucky.
Are you ready for a movement? That was the question on repeat at Kentucky Representative Charles Booker's announcement.
This is the movement right here.
Hinting at his run for Senate months ago, Booker finally made his run for U.S. Senate official, kicking off his campaign with a crowd of supporters at the Manhattan on Broadway Sunday afternoon. The 35-year-old Democrat says the decision to run wasn't easy.
This is not politics for me. This is about pushing for real change and stepping up and being bold and being what I can be.
Booker wasn't shy about his progressive focus for his campaign, with mentions of the Green New Deal, Medicare for All, and the impeachment of President Donald Trump. He says now was the right time to jump in the race and challenge Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, attacking his actions in Washington. Booker is the latest to join a crowded field of challengers on both the Democratic and Republican side. Former Marine Corps pilot Amy McGrath announced her bid for U.S. Senate in July, already several months ahead in campaign fundraising. Booker says he's not worried about outspending McConnell.
So right there, basically the sound wasn't in sync with the video, but that is his 35-year-old is wanting to speak change. And I think that if you break down the see something different or change, it's very reminiscent of Barack Obama with his message, just change. So I'm going to read a little bit about who is Charles Booker. It says Kentuckians on Tuesday will weigh in on the sudden competitive race among Democratic vying to take the Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell. Former Marine Corps fighter pilot Amy McGrath was the clear favorite in the race early on, having raised millions of dollars with the help of established Democratic leaders. But Charles Booker, a 35-year-old black state representative, has made a large surge after participating in protests over racial violence that erupted in his hometown of Louisville. He's earning endorsements from national progressive leaders such as Bernie Sanders, Elizabeth Warren, and Alexandra Cortez. I can't say other name. Results of the race won't be known for several days as election officials count mail-in ballots. Officials expanded mail-in voting to all eligible voters in an effort to reduce crowds during the coronavirus pandemic. Most of the state's 120 counties will only have one polling place, prompting some national figures to raise concerns about voting suppression. I'm saying that word wrong. Please forgive me. Though local elections, officials and experts say that the large central polling location will be able to hand turnout. Will it be able to handle? I don't know. But I think it's very interesting. I do believe that there is going to be a candidate that doesn't raise the money that these big candidates can raise, but because they speak for the people. And the people are tired of politicians. Think about Donald Trump. Donald Trump became he's not a politician whatsoever. He became president simply because he spoke for a people or a people group that felt like they was not being heard. And what Charles Booker, I don't know a lot about his politics, but what I do know, people are tired of the same old person that says that, look, I'm going to do change, especially people that don't look like them. I like the fact that Charles Booker is married to a black woman. He has black kids. And the fact that a little boy in Kentucky could look at Charles Booker and be like, you know what, I can strive to be that one day. You know, it's hard to look at Mitch McConnell being, I think, 65, 60 plus years old, or older white guy. And I think a lot of people want that change. So I think that he can beat him. I pray that he does get the Democratic vote. Of course, I'm not in Kentucky. I'm in South Carolina. But I pray that he does get the vote and shake up Kentucky. And that's the same spot. Louisville is the same spot where Breonna Taylor's died. So people want change. They need change. And this election, I believe that change will be made. It's going to start at our Oval Office, and it's going to end up everywhere else. So let me know what you think about in the comment section below. And also, if you want to follow me, man, just go down in the description below. I'm working on my website. Should be done within a few days or so. But again, it's the entertainer, the motivator, the educator, Lucky Mary, back with another news report, 44 Radio. And Charles Booker may have a shot to beat Mitch McConnell. Let me know what you can think about this in the comment section below. But until next time, people.